In this tutorial, we're going to be requesting a transfer. We're going to be discussing transferring from unit to unit and transferring from within your own unit. We're going to start off by logging in with your username and password. When capacity management pulls up, we're going to first drill down into our location hierarchy to the location that we're working in. And today we're going to be working in PCU. So I'm going to go to main campus, 5th floor, and then I'm going to select PCU. After I've selected that, you'll see that I already have all my beds showing up in PCU in the patient list. I want to transfer my patient from PCU down to medical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my patient. In the left-hand column, I'm going to click. I'm going to go down to transfer. I'm going to click transfer patient. The transfer patient dialog box is going to show up. And you're going to see we have a request time. We can modify the patient attributes. We can also put transport details that the transport's going to specifically need to know about this patient. Down below, you're going to see our commonly used ones. You can click on those instead of typing them in. And once we're done adding all of our details and modifying our patient attributes, we're going to click OK. At this point, we've requested a transfer for our patient. We need to call the bed coordinator, let them know that their patient, Taylor Keith, needs to be transported from PCU to medical. The bed coordinator will then complete this transfer. If you need to transfer from unit to unit, you can come over and click on Bed Management. You can see that we're still on PCU, and down here in our bed board, you can see all of our occupied beds and available beds. If I need to transfer the patient from 517A to 511A, I'm going to come down here, and then I'm going to click on the bed, hold and drag up to 511A. Once I'm over 511A, I'm going to let go, and you're going to see that the bed assignment pop-up box shows up. And at this point, if you need dispatch transfer, you can click on the checkbox here. And since we're doing it within our own unit, and we'll most likely be taking the patient ourselves, we're just going to click OK. You're going to see next to the patient name on the bed icon, there's a transfer button. And if you hover over it, you're going to see that it says pending arrival to destination PCU 511A. If you come up to 511A, you'll see that it has hash marks through it. That means that this bed is reserved. If you double click on that bed, it'll bring up the location details, and you can click on the reserved patient tab, and you can see that Therapy Emily has been assigned or reserved for that person. We're going to click OK to exit this dialog box. If you come up here to the transfer list, you'll see that we have a transfer request for Therapy Emily coming from 517A to PCU 511A. Once that patient's been transferred, you can come over here to the left-hand side. You're going to click here, and you're going to go Transfer and click Complete Transfer. At this point, you're going to see that that transfer request has fallen out of the list. If you come down to your bed board, you'll see that Therapy Emily has been moved from 517A to 511A. You'll also notice that the bed has been marked dirty for 517A, and a discharge clean request has been sent to custodial.